Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl to see who will leave here as Frisco Bowl champions. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the
Chanticleers
team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I just hope I don't log.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
Go Army!
Through the end zone, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Dang.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Oh, Wildcat.
The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Dang. That's big, big, big.
The 30. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Another shot to clear. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They go to the ground. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yes, sir.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside to get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, shoot.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll try the run.
Oh my goodness, you need to climb up. You need to climb up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Black Knights will try to... Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks? He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited.
Uh-oh.
Punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it to the up back, completing the pass.
The Black Knights will have it 1st and 10.
Hey. Come on, boys. What are we doing here?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll line up for a second down play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina 3, Army 0.
Get the tight end.
We'll start the quarter offense
Hello?
about to snap it on second down.
Okay, wait lang, naglalaro ako.
Now the play fake. Fires
Oh,
it
no!
down the seam.
Bad read. No, yeah.
Picked off.
Bad read.
Bringing it back.
Sa balay naglalaro.
He goes
Bad
out
read.
of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Meron, pero in-offer nila na off.
You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's
Bad
not
read.
strength. It's
Ano ba?
literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
She's working.
Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle.
We need to check another. Oh, wala
A negative
you
play to
know
open the drive. Let's
there's
see
a
what
process.
they got on 2nd and 14.
You know.
He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. Finds a man by himself. Nothing but green ahead.
I approve your ethics. Can I call it that?
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes.
Okay,
Deep
yes,
down,
but
you
I know.
stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you, and man, it's always a
Can I
good
call
idea
you
to
back?
run those deep posts, and you can tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
This offense
Why do we
prides
like to
itself
play
on going
from
after you,
behind?
and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team out there getting set. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
No
I think
running
I stay
leg.
aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Push down for the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short,
suck?
but this defense was there to make the
Why do we
stop.
suck?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
You know,
Why do we
uncovered
suck?
teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their team.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab near the marker. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it.
Any trick play.
Pass interference waves off the first down. Second down coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking downfield, it's Kim. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the stick.
Oh my word, how'd you get beat?
Downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team. And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the Chanticleers have this offense rolling. Here we go. Running back goes in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Get it, please. Thank you.
Free. Defense coming up with
a
huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off
good use,
skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
What are you doing?
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Now on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Kim. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Not going to
Come on, Army, what's going on, man?
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Using his legs, it's Robinson. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, ball's out! That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime,
can't we throw, bro?
David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown,
Robinson.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
Go ahead.
Using
Yes, I'll take it.
to do the rest and get it to the end zone.
They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
We don't want to review. We don't want to review. We don't want to review.
After scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh, you gotta get that edge, bro. Gotta get that edge.
And he's running in the open. The 20. Touchdown, Coastal. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They've got
What are you doing?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Gets open down the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Black Knights have their offense in high gear.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
On.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Daly. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
He
Able
sucked.
to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Defenses have to be so good with their eye discipline and focus. And as linebackers and DBs, you're watching the offensive line to see if guys are pulling. That could be a tell the misdirection play is coming. And you saw it right there.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. The toss to the right. Runs through the tackle.
Oh my goodness, it's
defense just
that's crazy.
Through that offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run.
You don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job of winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop a big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Oh my word. What are we doing, bro?
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
We suck.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
We suck, man.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you
would have been a
doing
touchdown
and
again.
build this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Kim.
Oh my word.
Fires and picked off. And he
Good
will
job.
step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
It's a fumble.
Oh my word.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting. trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. Showing the arm.
Come on, lead pass.
And that
lead
is his
pass.
Interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2
college.
interceptions.
Can't do lead pass.
Salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the stomping has commenced.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina, 29.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 25 sets a kickoff.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Come on, boys. Practice best.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man in the middle. And the ball squirted out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Back to throw, it's Kim.
Oh, my word.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I don't care how many plays I gave up to get down here. I got to bow my neck now. I got to make plays now. Great job by the defense, forcing the negative play in a crucial situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
Defensively, now you can tell I got to be ready for anything, right? If they're going to get the ball to fast guys on the perimeter like this, I better be ready for it. The defense was ready for it. It was a good game. It wasn't a bad game. You didn't give up a touchdown, but now this makes me think, goodness gracious, they'll get the ball to anybody, any place, anywhere on the field.
Fires into the end zone. Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
What's that?
He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
Come on, man. What happened to our offense? Good offense.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal. So
and he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's going to
the line, the pressure in the line.
Coastal Carolina.
The line pressure is the line.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyway. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Daly. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. The expressway is wide open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This time he's got his man.
Damn.
Completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Grab near the marker. It's Benson. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. He's into the end zone from the 2, and he makes it a 3-possession game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Blitz all night.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Tackled on the play at the 31-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Hammond. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Daly. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall.
Did you drop it?
Incomplete.
Did you really drop it?
Physical match up there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Motion from the offense.
Stay there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Black Knights in the hurry up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And
Come
the shot
on.
to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Come on.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Going.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Doing,
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Looking to the end zone.
Going.
And
Get your matchup, bro.
Knock it away and deny the score.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and you never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people.
And he's going to score.
That's up, brother.
Touchdown, Army. the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Huh?
They want to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
39, Army, 22.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Another shot to clear.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they take a knee on fourth down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.